This video will show you how to use skill plans with your students in IXL. Skill plans simply are a correlation of the math and the reading textbook to IXL activities. And so you can real quickly see as a teacher which IXL activities match up with your math expressions book and then also your journeys book. So the first thing that you would do is navigate to skill plans. And once you navigate to skill plans, once you pin one of the books, then it will appear at the top here for you and then also for your students. I've already pinned math expressions, so I'm going to scroll down to journeys and I'll pin that real quick. You're going to click on the little drop down here and then click on the pin in front of your grade level. Once you do that, then you'll see both books at the very top here, and students will automatically see them at the top if you've entered them into your class. So then navigating this, this will help you as a teacher see which activities in IXL correlate with what you're teaching. And then also students, you can teach your students to navigate this way. You can show them, click on skill plans, and then go to the lesson that you're on, unit and the lesson that you're on. So here you can see, you can star them here, you can hover over them to see what kinds of problems they'll be doing in that particular activity, and so on. So that's using skill plans with your books. You can also use skill plans with state standard. If you scroll back up to the top and then reset skill plans here, you can see both books are pinned there, but then if I go down just a little bit, I can see here the state standards. And if I look at third grade here, what I can do is click on that, and then now what I can do is go through and look for the benchmarks maybe that my students are struggling with typically on that state math test. So possibly they're struggling with comparing using number lines, and I can see which activities have I assigned because they'd be starred here already, or you'd see a bar in front of it to show that there's some student scores, or they'd be blank. If they're blank, you might want to decide, boy, we should really review that before the state test, and you can go ahead and click on the star, and then that would be assigned to the students. So I wouldn't have students navigate to the state standards and skills this way. I would have them look in their learning area, and or a great thing that you can do is teach your students when they log in right away, they come to this learning and recommendations. Over here on the right are the skills that you've starred. They can click on that and they can look through and see which skills they need to practice. 11 is a lot, by the way. Typically we only say one or two per subject, 1 or 2 per math, 1 or 2 for language arts. So that's how you can use skill plans with your students. Let your digital learning coach know if you have any questions.